Well, obviously, thought we got off to a good start there the first, couple minutes of the game, and then I think we were up 8-7 there one time, and then obviously they had a 15-0 run there that I think really changed the whole basketball game. And they're a very talented team, and we knew transition was an important factor in this game, and we just wasn't able to score and be able to get back. So, but this is a very talented team. There's a reason they've won 15 in a row, and obviously Larry's done a great job here and his staff in building with this veteran team they got. So I knew it'd be a tough challenge for our young guys walking in this atmosphere and playing. I thought second half we had more composure once we calmed down a little bit and went out, and we were just really trying to execute, and I thought we did a much better job. But we pretty much kind of played them even in the second half, but being down 15 wasn't going to be good enough to get ourselves back into the game.
Question. When you see a team with a short bench, do you try to run even more than you usually do?
Well, we do. We needed to get stops, and we wanted to press and we wanted to play zone, but we wasn't able to be very effective early on. They were scoring every time down. I think they were shooting 80% at one time. Early in the first half. We're big and long. We're not really quick and fast. So pressing these guys is very difficult, especially with Nick Moore and those guys out there. But we were hoping that we could wear them down by being patient on offense and making them guard longer than what we did. But I'm not sure you can wear this team down.
You mentioned the big run. What as a coach, as you're watching, they try an alley-oop that turns into a three-pointer, and then they hit a couple, those three
sure.
in a matter of a minute.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, they had those shots in a couple of those games they didn't go down when I was watching them play South Florida, and I knew it was probably our time for those shots to start falling down. But obviously Nick Moore's a good shooter, and those guys, made some shots, and they got in a good rhythm there, and we were trying to break that flow, and just hard to do. You got to continue to score on the other end, and we wasn't. And I think we wasn't getting fouled, and we wasn't scoring, and they were rebounding the ball and getting out. So our team struggles sometimes with a young team. I understand when we're not scoring, being able to get stops. That's where we got to get better at. We've improved in that in some areas, but that's something we got to continue to grind when it ain't going our way. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought Justin really gave us some good minutes. Obviously had 20 points tonight, and he missed some free throws too. Usually he's a pretty good free throw shooter. He got tired, but I thought he did a good job of stabbing himself down the block and being able to go to him in the second half. He gave us an inside presence there that we need, and he's been playing better. I felt each game a little bit more and more, and he's really starting to improve for us. And and Taco, he's got to give us some quality minutes too. He's learning. The best thing for him is experience, the speed of the game. A little fast, for a guy his size that hadn't played at this level.
Was that the plan to continue to run the offense around with Bryce success down low, or because Enriquez, was coming off a 20-point game?
Sure. Yeah, and we played against a zone team, so Adonis was able to get some shots, and so SMU didn't give him those shots tonight, and he has to work to get them in other ways. And tonight, we got to realize what's available for us, and they were guarding the perimeter hard, and wasn't doubling early on, so we went into the post. We started off going with Taco, and then we started with Justin next, so we thought we could one-on-one we'd be able to score.
You mentioned a minute ago about what Larry, obviously, what this team's done.
Sure.
But how impressive is it to see a team that's so shorthanded, undefeated to this point, know that the only thing they had to play for is regular season?
Yeah, it is impressive. It's very impressive. And I think, when you got a team that's won a championship, these guys understand. I think it's a credit to the culture it's here now with these kids that are in this program. You got great senior leadership. You got 3 guys who are fifth-year players on this team who's won a bunch of basketball games. And now the younger guys and that's coming into this, they're just fitting in. And I think that's a credit. And, you could have 13 scholarship players, but if you got 7 good ones, it still makes you pretty good. And how many numbers you got, it's how many quality ones you got, and he's got 7 really good ones, and he's done a good job keeping these guys focused on the next game and being able to play for something, in the regular season, which is really impressive, and that's not easy to do, to get kids to buy into that. So it's a credit to probably the character of these kids and also the character of this coaching staff and what they've done.
Any more questions for Coach Jones?
All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.